It's me. It's me. It's OPIE. Hey, what's up, guys? OP0909 here, back for another video. I've been making a lot of videos recently, and like I said in my last one, I'm just enjoying making them. So, thought I'd throw another one out here. I still have to do that soda tag video that Reject Films tagged me in. I'm definitely gonna be making that soon. But just got done work, and I'm gonna make this opening pretty quick because I try to turn my air on, and it's kind of loud, and it's hotter than the inside of an ass today. So I'm gonna make this short intro, and I'm gonna go a couple places. I think the first place I'm gonna go to, Best Buy, which is around the corner from my work. Then I'm gonna hit up Barnes & Noble, which is across the street, Criterion Sale, try to get a couple Criterions. And then I think I might hit up that trendy, super trendy, cool store, Hot Topic. Not so much. I shopped there, like 10 years ago when I was into, all those cool emo punk bands. I can get all my t-shirts. But they had pops there, so I'm gonna go check out a couple. I haven't picked up really any pops recently. So I'm going to try to see if they have any cool ones that I want or need, and pick them up. So we'll get started here. Next time you see me, I'm not sure if I'll record before I go to Best Buy or maybe after I suck up their air. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. All right, back here just for a quick little part here. I tried to film in Best Buy. I had all intentions of, but as soon as I walked in there, I walked back. They have the movies like all the way back in the corner. There's never anybody back there. Maybe like a person or two just shopping, but sometimes it's just barren. There's nobody, just empty. I went back today and there were 3 employees right in front of like all the new releases, that whole little section there, with the new releases, bestsellers, they have that first side. 3 employees and 2 customers talking about TVs. So, not that I really care, like, about, somebody saying something to me if I film, but I didn't feel like pulling my phone out. But now I'm going to, where am I at? Yeah, Best Buy. I'm going to go hit up Barnes & Nobles. I'm going to show you real quick how close this is. So, there's Best Buy here. And then I don't know if you can, maybe not. I don't know. I'll check it later, but get my beard out of the way. No, I can't see it, but Barnes & Noble's right across the street, so I'm gonna go over there now. Sure, I'll find some. Oh, I wanted to get the one thing I was looking for. One thing I saw them. Like I said, I'm a wrestling fan. They had that Razor Ramon Blu-ray steelbook in there, but I just $28 for them things. I want them, but I'm not paying that much for them, so I'll most likely just miss out on them. But it is what it is. But I wanted to get. I saw people picking up those like $5 or $6 hard titles with the faceplates, and I thought I had the original Return of the Living Dead. The original Blu-ray. I got the deluxe edition, and I thought I had it so I could put the second slip on. Turns out I don't have it. I must have sold it. So I wanted to pick it up. I couldn't find any of them. I couldn't find a stand. I couldn't find any of the movies. So wasn't able to pick anything up there. So that was a waste of time. So now I'm going to go over to Barnes & Nobles, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, out of Barnes & Noble, picked up 3 things. I mean, the sale goes till the end of July. There were a couple titles they didn't have there, and then a couple titles I just didn't feel like spending, $100 on movies. Well, Criterions. I went and ordered a couple things off Amazon earlier, and then with this, and then I'm not trying to spend my whole paycheck on movies this week. But I'm gonna show you here now that I parked in a better spot. So. Yeah, Barnes & Noble there, and then there's Best Buy right across the street. So there we go. So again, I'm already starting to sweat again. I'm going to turn this off, and I think I'm going to hit up, like I said, Hot Topic real quick to see if there are any cool pops. So I'll check in later.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, how are you? Hey, you changed for UFC?
What's up?
You shooting for UFC?
What do you mean?
Tell you.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, I filmed the first part you'll see where I went to a couple different stores here. I actually filmed that yesterday, which was Thursday. So today's Friday. This is a day later from when I went out on the prowl. And I'm just going to show off a couple things I picked up. I didn't pick up a lot, but four titles. And where did I go? I started with Best Buy. I didn't pick up anything there. Barnes & Noble, picked up a couple things, Criterion sales going on. Then I went to Hot Topic, didn't find any pops I wanted. Then I made a pit stop. I forgot it. I went to the mall, and I forgot that the mall also had an FYE, so I went in there, looked for a couple movies and a couple pops, and didn't find anything in there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm lying. I found a movie in there. I'm sorry, at FYE. And then I finished the trip with a stop at my local comic shop. They sell movies in there, DVDs, but it's mostly comics, collectibles, figures, that whole spiel. But it's such a cool store. It's been exactly the same since I was 10. And like I said, I'm 29 now, so this store hasn't changed at all. It's like a little store on the street. It's the only store on the street. It's like halfway down the street. It's like pretty much like the middle of the street. It's like all warehouses and factories, and then there's this comic shop right there. It's an awesome store, though. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this quick. I think I got like 5 minutes worth of out and about footage. I'm terrible too. I tried to film in Best Buy. There was a bunch of people in there, so and like I said before, I really don't care about if somebody catches me and says, "Hey, don't film." It's whatever. But there was like 5 people there by the movies, and then I went to Barnes & Noble. Same thing. There's never really anybody there either. When I go there, I went there. There was like 3 people searching, looking at movies, and then a lady that's like runs a little section in there. She's walking around, so I didn't film in there either, or any other stores. I mean, I don't know. I just didn't. Everybody's seen the insides and all. If I had seen something really cool, I definitely would have filmed it, but nothing cool. I mean, Barnes & Noble, obviously, some of the Criterions are pretty sweet, but anyway. All right, so I'm gonna just start off here. Like I said, I got 4 pickups. I do have I know I said the end of the week would probably be my next pickup video, but I ordered a couple things, and they probably won't be until the beginning of next week. So probably midweek. I'm gonna put it as midweek will be my next pickup video. But anyway, first thing here, DVD actually. Money Went from Power Rangers, the movie. Grew up with this thing. Huge Power Ranger fan. I remember when I don't remember how old I was when this show was out. I don't know, the early 90s. I don't know. But my mom bought me. They used to have the figures. Came out at Toys R Us, and it had the regular human heads, and you would hit their belt, and it would flip to their helmet. And I remember my mom ordered me the entire set. It was the coolest thing ever, like the greatest day. I was such a happy kid. But I had this movie on VHS, and I had the DVD with the original cover art, and it came out with this cover art, which I'm not a fan of. But I thought I'd had it, realized I didn't. So I saw it at FYE for $5. Thought I'd pick it up. Really fun, cheesy movie, but Power Rangers are awesome. Then here are the Criterions I picked up. Never seen this movie. Had it on my wish list since it came out. Cary Grant, Only Angels Have Wings, and I'm not sure. I heard it's like a melodrama / film noir. Like I said, I've never seen it, so really can't tell 100%. I don't know what it's about. Didn't really read the back yet, but definitely be checking this out. Up next here, I watched The Big Heat. Fritz Lang directed, and this is his the Fritz Lang masterpiece, Ministry of Fear. Like I said, I watched The Big Heat. I love that movie. It was an amazing movie. I found out he's directed other movies, and this was one of the I don't want to say better movies, because I'm sure all of his movies are awesome, but this is another movie that he directed I wanted to pick up, and Criterion had it. And the cool thing was, I mean, they're having a 50% off sale, and this was at 30, so I got this for 15, so it was even cheaper. I was expecting to pay 20 for every movie, but 15. So film noir here. Really interested in checking this out. And then the last movie here, I've seen parts of this movie before, and I didn't watch the entire movie until this past Easter. I thought, what better movie to watch on Easter than Watership Down? This movie's awesome. Hand-drawn animation from, what is it, the 80s? 78. But is it Australian? I know it's a British novel it's based off. I don't know if it's Australian. What's the guy that directed it? Martin Rose. I don't know if he's British or Australian, but such a really cool animated movie. I'm not really good at reviewing movies. Like, that's not my thing. I'm sure as I progress, I'll start getting better at reviewing and talking about movies and plots and all like that. But basically, I just remember, like I said, I'm going back to Easter. It's a group of rabbits, and you know, humans are coming in and they're kind of destroying, you know, the nature and knocking down trees and building here, and there's this group of rabbits, and they don't ever really leave their section. Then I know eventually they start branching out, get into trouble. Some of them, like, some of the thing that's crazy with this is, you thought like Worship Down, like animated movie, that's probably a kids movie. Not really. I mean, there's like blood, there's like rabbits dying, and there's like this really mean ass rabbit that has, it's basically like a gang, this big ass gang, and this guy runs all the other rabbits. You know, he, with an iron fist, this dude rules. Like, he looks just like mean. He's got like a black eye, like a, almost like a black and blue eye, but his teeth are all big. He looks like he hasn't bathed in like years. But he like controls everybody and has like his henchmen, and basically everybody just follows his lead. Like, what he says goes. You do, this is your job, you better do it every day. And if you get out of line, this guy comes, and his henchmen, and, you know, the other rabbits, and they beat the shit out of all the other rabbits that don't listen or don't do what they're told. And it's kind of like a couple of the guys infiltrate his not his section, but his location, whatever, and try to like get some of the other rabbits and help them escape. So that was a terrible review, not a really review, but explanation of the movie. But go look up a trailer or something, check it out. I'm sure if any of you guys are into hand-drawn animation, or you just love rabbits, you'll probably love this movie. This is really fun. And last thing, this isn't a movie, and like I said, I'm not a huge comic guy. I do like some of the guys on here have started and have been doing, like, you know, movie reviews and then little comic reviews at the end of their videos, which I think is really cool. I'm not going to be doing that. I just wanted to do this because it's kind of a special thing for me. And I don't really collect a lot of the like the superhero comics. I'm more like movies. Like I collect like the Big Trouble in Little China comics. Anything Robert Kirkman puts out, you know, Walking Dead, Outcast. There's this really cool comic Spread. Really like that. And then I'm a big fan of what am I talking about? You know, like I said again too, I don't think before I talk. I need to slow the hell down. But Coheed and Cambria, one of my favorite bands. And Claudio Sanchez is the lead singer, and he's put out a bunch of comics. Like, their music, actually, their first, up until their last CD, all of their music was based off of a comic that he had written, and all the stories, and it all took place around the stories and the characters in his comics, called the Amory Wars. So I have all them. He's also written other comics, like a zombie comic. There's a comic, Kill Audio, Translucid. He's written a bunch of comics. So I collect all his comics. But anyway, obviously a huge fan of Drive. It's my #1 movie, favorite movie. Ryan Gosling's my guy. So I found out a couple months ago they had released it's a four issue comic, and so I had the first 3 issues. So Drive 1, pretty cool comic too. Drive issue 2 right there. We've got Drive issue 3, and then that's why I went to the comic shop. I did look at their movies, they had some DVDs, but nothing I wanted to get. And then here's the last issue 4. But my OCD, I'm pissed off. Not pissed off. The guy that works there is awesome. He actually like holds comics for me and stuff like that. So he was holding this for me for like a month, and I kept saying, "I want to come pick it up," and I never went and picked it up until the other day. But this is actually a different cover, different artist, and like a different cover set than the 3 I have here. The 3 I have there are regular covers you can buy. Whoever sells the comic, you know, it's the regular cover of that comic that you can buy at any store. These covers here, if you notice, they're a little bit there. I mean, you can't tell it's a different image, but you can tell the art's a little different. These are subscription-based covers. So because I guess they're a comic shop and they have a subscription to, I don't even know who puts this out. I don't know what the company is, but these are the alternate covers. So he's going to order me, the guy that works, he's going to order me 4 for the original issues, and then 1, 2, and 3 for this. So I have both sets. But really cool comic. Obviously I had to get it because, you know, Ryan Gosling in it. It's just based off the book, and really fun though. 4 issues, and they're all easy reads, and I enjoyed them. So all right, so that's it. My next video, like I said, is going to be the soda tag. I got a nice amount of packages coming in. I'll be doing a pickup video probably middle next week. I think that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't have any shout outs this video, but I'm sure next video or video after I'll probably have some shout outs. I'm at 120 subs already. It's insane. It's crazy. Thank all you guys, girls, whoever watches my videos. Again, like I said, watches and subscribed, whoever did. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the comments. Everybody's just been so awesome to me and so welcoming and so kind to me. So I always appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's it. So like I said, if you would be so kind, comment, like, subscribe. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you next video. Later.